All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. Please invite your friends. And we did not inform people in advance that we will be live on air, but be ready always. When I have time, I will go live. Yesterday we made a video, if you remember, where a Muslim sheikh he was explaining why the Quran is not from God. And this guy is a Muslim. I mean, he's a sheikh too. He's not just a Muslim, not a normal. He's not a YouTuber. He's officially a sheikh, not like those people who grow a beard, go to speaker corner, and they have no idea what they are talking about. And then the Muslims comment, they start coming as usual, and always Muslim comment. I find it really kind of hilarious. Uh, you know, when you hear or you read a Muslim comment, you will see that this person, he wasn't even listening to the video. I mean, he is making a comment about the video, but obviously he did not even see the video. So today we will see how Muslim comment about us. Somebody saying how you can get my books, you can get them only from Amazon. This is the only place to buy. Here, let us go down. Here we go. We have a Muslim, his name is Tim Hamad. And this is what he said. One of those books, which mean either Bible or the Quran, is not from God. Bible, the earth is a flat. Circle does not move. 5,780 years young. Noah flood worldwide because of fallen angels rape women on earth. This is his claim. I said to him, and he continues then saying, all disproven by science. Then, verse Quran, earth is a circle, move in orbit, Noah flood original, confirmed by science. Now how are you led astray? I said to him, okay, well, I will answer your lies in the coming video, yet I would like you to show us the verses which prove what you just said in both the Bible and the Quran, and we will laugh better. Can you? I mean, guys, is that a legitimate request? You mention things about the Bible. Well, you need to prove it. Where in the Bible it says the flood of Noah happened because there's angels came down and raped women? The fact this is in the Quran. In the Quran, there's two angels. They are Harut and Marut, and they are the one who rape women. Actually, they did not rape women. This people, the woman, her name is Venus, which is, we knew who was Venus. This is from the legend of the Greek, and your prophet is nothing but a fraud. And then he said to me, good, glad to provide you with topic. Hope your video subscriber improve. Cat videos have more views more than your channel. My friend, we will talk about my video views in a second. I can provide you with more topic in the future. For example, why does the Bible and church teach opposite things? Bible, God is not a man. He who dies in the cross and cursed. The Bible doesn't say, God is not a man. The Bible says God is not a man who, like, the man he lie, God don't lie. So God, when we say God is not a man who lie, we are saying that God is not like a man who lie. He's not a liar. You're a fool. Secondly, die in the cross and cursed. Yes, the Bible confirmed that those who die in the cross, they are cursed, for they commit a crime. So if they are dying in the cross for a crime they did, then they are cursed. But Jesus did not. So he died in the cross, but he did not commit a crime, and you are a fool again. None can bear sin for another. That's wonderful. So why Allah will put the sin of all the Muslims on the Christians and the Jews, as your prophet said? You see the stupidity? We will go over those things and we will die laughing one by one. And then here I say to him, how cute. I have millions watch my videos, but not in my page, for I don't keep my video. However, thank you for helping Muhammadan. Still, I am waiting for your reference. That what you said, so we can laugh. Or maybe you got a big mouth, and but you cannot use it in my page. Otherwise, you're afraid to be busted. Then he said again, millions, dude, you barely get 10,000. This channel no one is buying into your hate. My friend, if I click right now, here we go, just a second. I will show you how many people watch my videos, but because I don't keep videos on my channel, I don't keep them, everybody knows. Look, I'm making videos for years and years. How many videos I have? Share a few, because every few days I delete all my, okay. What is the view of this video? 1 million Indonesians, they saw this video. 1,048,000. 1,048,000 Indonesian alone, just in Indonesia. Do you see it? No comment. Now we go back. We don't want to go down to the level of the children's, but it's okay. Now he said, you will end up like Spencer Giller, etc., where leaders post 9/11 spreading Islamophobia. They were filled 9. It's a mosque. They okay, 2,000 mosques. My friend, you Muslims in USA are not even 1%, not even 1% of population, and the number of Muslims is decreasing badly. There's a conference. The Muslims they were discussing why Muslims are leaving Islam. Why, especially Muslim youth. So give me a break. Where is the Muslims? Where we can find them? Maybe you are counting the Nation of Islam. Anyway, let us go back to business and laugh. We don't want to go down to the level of stupidity. Every single thing he said here, it is in the Quran, not in the Bible. Islam is like a whore who claim to be virgin. Literally. The Bible is a flat earth. Okay, where is the verse in the Bible that says the earth is a flat? I challenge anyone to show me. Who is a Muslim in the chat want to show me the verse? Who is a Muslim want to show me in the Bible a verse that says the earth is a flat? Mayday. Who is a Muslim want to show me a verse in the Bible that says the earth is a flat? They will say to you the four corners of the earth. This is a figure of speech. We use it until now. Actually, the Bible is the only one who mentions scientific fact about the earth long before scientists discovered. I found a page for kids, so I'm going to use it for you, Tim Hammett, because you sound like a kid. All right. This is a page for kids, made for kids. Oh, this is for this is for the Muslims. Hold on, this one. This is a page for kids. It says 5 biblical facts that science later proved to be true. Okay, what is that? The shape of the earth. The shape of the earth. Where it says the shape of the earth? Isaiah chapter 42, verse number 20. And that he has inscribed a circle on the surface of the water. Sorry, inscribed a circle of the earth. So the Bible mentioned clearly, if we go directly to the Bible, let us do that. You will see that how God, he mentioned how the earth is shaped long before anyone from those who call themselves scientists today discover it. All right. So when a Muslim, he come to us and he say, any statement, we literally laugh, because either you are a person who knew what you are talking about, or you are a person who is making things up, and people will laugh at you, right? Vads and Barnas too much before Bible. I don't know, what are you talking about? What Vads and Barnas? So anyway, when we see that the Bible speak about the circle of the earth, I would do this without going to a verse directly. All right. Just type in the search engine, Bible, the circle of the earth, and you will see verses appear speaking about how God, he mentioned the shape of the earth, or the Bible mentions supposedly, because you Muslim, you are saying that this is a book of error and the earth is flat. So how the earth is flat in the Bible, yet the Bible says the circle of the earth? And remember here, we are talking about a book written way before computers, before we can say even there is science or scientists are exist, to have somebody have a profession of science. Because a profession of science, took way before, people who work in science usually, they are hired by king. And most of those scientists who hired by king, it was about chemical, like trying to convert material to make them gold. This is the interest to be rich, etc. But the real science is, for me, is not really still exist, because all what we have is just discovery. This is not science, because discovery of a thing, I just discover it. How I can call that science? Like I open the door of my room, I find something inside the room, and that is science. So what we can call science today is opening doors by new technology, and we can see more, and then that is supposedly called science, but it's just discovery. So as you see, the circle of the earth is mentioned. Then if we go more, we will find the Bible mentioned that the air have weight. For sure, all the Old Testament is long before Muhammad, regardless if it's 104,000 or 2,000 years or 600, it doesn't matter. As long as they came before Muhammad, they cannot claim anything. The air has a weight. You can read the verses. I'm not going to go over this because the Bible is not a book of science anyway. For me, I will not be a believer because of science. This is a stupid statement. You see, when a Muslim, he says he believes in science, he is a liar and he is contradicting himself. Because if you believe that Mary, the mother of Jesus, she gave birth to Jesus without having a man, that means you are against science. So are you with science or you are with the Quran? You know what I'm talking about? Science doesn't accept that women, she can have a son without a man. As simple as that. Regardless you are a Muslim or you are a Christian, but because you are a Muslim, you lost your dignity and your honesty, and you claim that you have science, and we die laughing at your science in the Quran, and we will show everybody that everything you said, the earth is a flat, is in the Quran. The sky is a roof. Allah, he left the sky up from the earth. There is columns carry the sky. There's a mountain surrounding the earth. Allah, he placed mountains in the top of the earth. The baby creation, Allah, the sperm transform into a congealed blood. So anyway, so all of those things here, this is just a page for kids. I'm not going to go over it. You can read it yourself. All of those proven by the Bible. Actually, the Bible is the only book which was written long before any science, speaking that the earth is hanged on nothing. That's amazing. I find it amazing. You see, because saying that something is circle, I mean, if you look around you, you will see everything around you is circle. The moon is a circle. The sun is a circle. Many planets we appear by our naked eyes, they are circle. So it's, most likely the earth is circle too, even if we don't have technology yet. But to say that the earth is hanged on nothing, that is amazing. While in the Quran, we find that the Muslims, they believe that the earth is in the top of a bowl. In the top of a whale, sorry. And the whale in the top of a bowl. You remember? We can go over those things again and we can die laughing. So let us go back to his statement. So, I'm using his statement actually for entertainment. I said to myself, let us have some coffee with our family and let us laugh together, The Bible is a flat. We showed you that it's not. But let us go to the Quran, as long as you mention this. The Muslims, there is a Muslim kid, he is like 20 years old. He made a video, says the earth is a circle. Let me search for it. Just to show you how where Muslims, they get their information from. Muslims, they are not people who know what they are talking about. They get it from a kid. A kid, they made a video saying the earth is a circle in the Quran. All right. Does the Quran indicate that the earth is a flat? This is Shabir Ali. Let us use Shabir Ali video. Hold on. Let us use Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali, your sheikh. Let us see what Shabir Ali will say.
Welcome back. Now we answer questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question, visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com.
In fact, there are some passages which some Muslim scholars have interpreted as meaning that the earth is flat, but those passages just simply has the purpose of indicating that God has made the earth.
Did you hear? Did you hear? The Quran have passages, and the Muslim scholars, they give interpretation for them that the earth is a flat. The Muslim scholar, who is Shabir Ali? Is he a scholar? No. This guy, he don't even know how to read his prophet name correctly. Where is the earth is a circle in the Quran? Did you hear it? You're a scholar, give interpretation for the Quran that the earth is a flat. And now he's trying to explain, and the fact, the verses in the Quran doesn't really say, listen, and die laughing.
Earth livable for you, so it's a nice flat surface where you are. But if we think more globally, the Quran speaks of the earth as something that is actually round. For example, God says, "Yukawiru layla ala nahar, or yukawiru nahara ala layl." God coils the day around the night, and the night around the day.
You see, here the corruption of this guy. None of the Muslim scholars agree with him that this is make the earth not a flat. The fact, this is proving that the earth is a flat. Why? Let us go to the Quran. You see, this is how, when you get someone like Christian Prince, those people, they disappear. This is why this potato don't dare to debate me. Let us switch to Arabic. The Quran claims that Allah, it is He who extended the shade. How you can extend the shade or the shadow unless you believe that the earth is a flat? This is how Allah explained how the shade or the shadow extended. Read carefully. Don't you see by your vision how the Lord, how He doth prolong the shadow? Do you see it? Number two, Shabir Ali, he just quoted for us a verse saying that Allah yukawwiru layla al nahar. Let us see what does that mean. Just to show you again that they are desperately trying to prove the opposite of the Quran is teaching. Because this verse proving that the Quran is false. Again. Here we go. This is the verse he was quoting for us. He created the heaven and the earth. He makes the night overlap the earth, the day, and the day overlap the night. And he subjugated the sun and the moon. Each on follow a course for a time appointed. Okay. Now this is a translation. I don't know translation of who. This is Yusuf Ali. If you change the translator, you will might find different words, different meaning, because this is normal between Muslims. They play games with the Quran. They bend in the agenda. If you read here carefully, it is He who created the heaven and the earth with truth, and He makes the night go in the day and make the day go in the night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each running on its fixed course. Each what? Each the day and the night and the moon and the sun, they are running in their course. So the Quran teach that the day is an object, the night is an object, The moon is an object, the sun is an object, and they are going in a course. How we understand that course? Who can explain the Quran better than the one who made the Quran? Muhammad himself. Let us go. Because you see, Shabir Ali can say the scholars are wrong, and he is right, because supposedly he is the scholar who cannot even read Arabic. If we go there, Muhammad explained to his followers where the sun goes. The sun every day goes and sleep in a murky, muddy, hot water, as you see. And this is Muhammad talking, not Shabir Ali. So look like Muslims today, they take the statement of Shabir Ali, which is trying by the Quran saying the earth is a flat, and he says the earth is a flat. You know, he made it flat for you. But this doesn't mean all of it is flat. It's like where we live. No. Read carefully. I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this is it? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it's set in a muddy, hot water, a spring of warm water. Now, are you going to spank Muhammad for lying? Please do. Because obviously, you know better about Islam, those Muslims who post comment or Shabir Ali, more than their prophet. Obviously, their prophet is a liar. The Muslims are not liars. They are telling the truth. The earth is a circle. Muhammad is lying here. Let us get him busted. So I want the Muslim to make videos to get Muhammad busted for his lying. The Quran doesn't say, brother, that the earth is a flat, brother. Muhammad saying that. Now, here what we imply from this, that the earth is a center and the earth is a flat, and the sun is moving from the east to the west every day, sleeping under the throne of Allah in the muddy water, and then ask for permission to come back again, as explained in different hadith. As if we go down, you know, we will find Muhammad even explained the same verse which Shabir Ali was quoting, just to show you how Shabir Ali, he have no legitimate reasoning. You know, he's just trying his best to defend. Can Shabir Ali defend what his prophet said? Can he say Muhammad is wrong? I challenge him. Once I was with Allah Messenger in the mosque at the time of sunset. The prophet says, "Oh Abu Dhar, do you know Abu Dhar is a companion who used to accompany Muhammad to eat shish kebab for free food? You know, there's many, they accompany Muhammad just because wherever he go, he get a free food, you know. Where the sun set, I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said, it goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne, and that Allah statement, and the sun runs into a fixed course. You see it? So the fixed course which Shabir Ali was mentioning, that the sun is moving every day in the sunset. You know what I mean? But Shabir Ali was quoting for us the verse saying this is about how the sun movement, how the earth is moving, and the earth is flat. But his prophet says something totally the opposite. So which one we can consider the one is saying as the truth? The founder of Islam, the prophet of Islam, or Shabir Ali? The guy who is coming from Pakistan, he do not know what he is talking about. You be the judge. There is a verse in the Quran, the Muslims made videos about it, that this verse is speaking about the earth is a flat. The fact that word there, sorry, about the earth is a circle. The fact, this is one of their fabrication. As I said, this is a video made by 19 years old at that time. And then the Muslim copy paste like crazy. Chapter 79, verse number 30. This is about Allah making the earth flat. Imagine, guys, those Muslims in the videos, they translate this sentence here, that Allah, he made the earth in the shape of an egg. A shape of an egg. The word the haha, they say it's mean an egg. This is stupid of them to say so. You can go to the dictionary right now. You can copy this video, this word. This is the word. Chapter 79, verse number 30, this word. You don't speak Arabic, no problem. And you can kick it to any dictionary and you will find that this is what the word the haha mean. It's make it flat. You see the haha, let me show you how you do the haha, the action of the haha. What do you call the thing you use to make a dough, like to make the dough flat? What do you call it, guys? When your mom, she is making cookies or etc., she make a dough and she make it flat. What do you call that thing? Anyone can remind me? You know what I'm talking about? Rolling pin. Okay, rolling pin. Let us search for rolling pin. Thank you, Philip. This is what the haha is. Yeah. Rolling pin. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, this is exactly how you do the haha. This is about pushing something in the top of something and making it flat, flattening the thing. So the Quran is saying Allah, He made it flat. Now, how we can confirm that this is what the verse is saying? Maybe Christian Prince is lying. How Christian Prince he can confirm that? Let us go and see the interpretation. Actually, Shabir Ali already, he says the Muslim scholar, they give interpretation that yes, this is the earth is flat. And those are the professional and those the highest. So why the highest who speak highest language, they say it's a flat if it doesn't mean flat? Shabir Ali explains saying, oh yeah, it says a flat, but Allah did not mean it's a flat. You see the hypocrisy, I mean, see the stupidity. So the word it says, he agree that the Quran says that the earth is a flat, literally. Not like maybe, this is not interpretation. The word, the haha, is a flat. Read carefully, guys. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. And he spread out the earth, as I said to you, using a roll pin, and he made it flat. You see it? Do you see it? Is that a translation of Christian Prince? No. Firas Hamza, the Institute of Islamic Thought, Amman. Is that the book of a Christian Prince? No. Tafsir al-Jalalain. So the Muslim who made the post saying that the Bible says the earth is a flat, the fact it is in the Bible where the earth is not a flat, it is in the Quran where the earth is a flat. Let us go to the second comment so we can laugh more. And then he said, the earth is a flat, does not move. I'd ask him, show us the verse where it says that, and so we can laugh. Then he says, the earth is 5,780 years young. What? You see, just to show you how Muslims, they fool themselves. Suddenly the Muslims, they agree that the earth has millions of years of age. But if we go and read the Quran, we will find the following. And here you see how Muslims, they don't want really to follow the Quran. They want to follow a YouTuber. Nobody want to believe in the Quran no more. They want to follow a YouTuber who's lying to them. Either you know that it's a lie or you are following a liar, because the Quran is so clear. The Quran says, Allah, He created the earth. And the heaven in 6 days. Do you see it? So when you say the Bible is saying the 6 days and you are laughing at it, that means you are laughing at the Quran. And not only that, the Quran confirms that 1 day for Allah is equal to 1,000 years of your count. So now we showed you the verse where it says Allah, He created the earth in 6 days. Earth and the heaven, not only the earth and the heaven, both in 6 days. And if we go to different verse, we will find let us see. Chapter 32, verse number 5. It says that a day of Allah is equal 1,000 year of your counting. Do you see it? 32, chapter number 5. So Allah created the heaven and the earth in 6 days. Every day for Allah is equal to 1,000 year. We got 6,000 years total. So he's laughing at his God, his religion, because he's ignorant as usual. Now we continue. Then he says, Noah flood worldwide because fallen angel rape women on earth. You know, I find that this is really, I mean, when a Muslim he make a statement, you make me laugh simply because you fabricate things and you make things up. This is the book of Genesis, and this is why the flood of Noah happened, as is described in the book of Genesis. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted. Do you see it? So why are you bringing your stories and making things up? However, as long you are the one who mentioned the story of raping women by angels, let us go to the Quran and laugh together. Allah, he opened a school for teaching magic. It's called Harry Potter. Chapter 2, verse 102 in the Quran is speaking about Harry Potter school, which opened by Allah, and he was the principal of the school with the long beard. However, he have two teachers who Allah he chose to teach Harry Potter magic. Their name, the angel Harut and Marut. And Allah he sent them down in the tower of the Babylon. The Muslim will say to you, where it says tower, it says Babylon. Okay, so why Allah he chose Babylon? What is in Babylon? There's a tower of Babylon. Very well known. They came from the sky where? In the Babylon. What is in the Babylon? And why in the Babylon Allah want to open his school to teach magic? And why Allah want to teach a magic? Anyone can tell me? I mean, why Allah he sent two angels down to earth to teach magic? Anyone have an idea? What kind of a God we are talking about? God, he sent two angels to teach magic. And look at the reasoning. Allah explained why he opened the school. He said that Harut and Marut, neither of those two angels taught anyone such a thing, which means magic, till they had said, we only for a trial, so disbelieve not, by learning this magic from us. And from those angels people learn that which cause separation between the man and the wife. Unbelievable. So if you have a problem with your wife, obviously the one behind of this is the school of Allah, which opened in the Babylon. Your solution, my friend, is with Allah and his magic. Allah, he placed magic on you by his angel Harut and Marut, and now your wife is pulling up your hair. And she is asking you why you did not wash the dishes, huh? With hair like, and now her sharp nails is coming in your face. Like, Harut and Marut is controlling me. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to ask for divorce because Harut and Marut have a spell on me. Ooh, ooh. This is God. This is God who sent two angels to open a school of Harut and Marut. And the purpose of this school is to make the wife and the husband fight. How noble of Allah. Do you see even the noble reason of Allah? Noble, very noble. Allah is a good God. He opened a school so he can teach us how we can cause people to divorce and the children will be homeless. And maybe the husband will kill the wife because she divorced him. Maybe he's a crazy guy. And then we will have domestic violence because now they are fighting. Do you see how noble is Allah? Wonderful God. However, this guy in his statement, he said that Angels, they rape women, right? Well, let us go and see where we can find what he's talking about. Abdul, this is alislam.org. This is your Muslim website. The name of the article, they are asking me to donate for them. Sure, I would donate for sure. Thank you. Yeah. In the account of Harut and Marut. Harut and Marut. Okay. Who is the one is telling us the story? A big sheikh. Okay. Allah said, and here they quote the same verse I was quoting for you. But however, if you go down, because we don't make the story really long, it's long. You have to read the whole article. It's not an article actually. It says they are quoting what is written in their books. So the angels, they told Allah, are you going to make someone like Adam to send him down to earth, and we can do better? So Allah, he told them, okay, no problem. Select 2 angels of you, and I will send them down to earth. And I will give them the nature of a human being. And I will put in them the desire for eating, drinking, etc. All right? So the angels, they say to Allah, we can do better. Why you want to give the earth to Adam? So Allah said to them, okay, let us see if this is true. Give me 2 of you, the best of you, the best of the angels. Choose 2 of you. I will give them the nature as Adam, and let us see if they can do better than Adam. Then when he sent them down in the Babylon, and he gave them the nature of Adam, let us see what happened. The story is like, I mean, I will post the link for you so you can die laughing. But then let us see what happened here. All right. When they arrived to the earth, they saw a woman. Now the 2 angels had taught about the women that they were forbidden from. Allah forbid them from women. Okay? They discuss it between themselves, and they decide to walk away from temptation. What happened? The women, they saw a woman when the angels were walking. He sent 2 angels to the earth from 2 handsome men, as in the form of 2 handsome men, very handsome. And then he made them camp in the Babylon. Where? In the Babylon. When they came to the earth, they saw a beautiful woman, very beautiful woman, advancing toward them. She was fully adorned and profound, and her face was unveiled. She is not wearing burqa. Now the 2 angels had thought about the women that they were forbidden from. They discuss it between themselves, and they decide to walk away from the temptation. So the 2 angels now get horny. After walking a few steps, passion overpowered them, and they returned to that woman, and they asked her to allow them to have sex with her. The guy was saying to us, angels, they rape women, etc. I mean, there's one whole. You see it, Abdul? The angel of Allah, Harut and Marut, they are asking a woman to have sex with them. Then that woman, she said, in my religion does not allow me to lie with you unless you adopt my religion. You have to convert to my religion, which is Islam, because Islam at the end of the day is the religion of the devil. They inquire her religion. Now for sure the angels supposedly already are Muslims, right? Because they are angels of Allah. However, this woman, she was sent by Allah. She is a Muslim at the end of the day. She presented the devil, but Allah is the devil in the same time. She said, I can only fulfill the desire of the one who worship my Allah. See with me, my Allah, and who prostrate before my Allah. And she pointed toward an idol, saying, this is my Allah. Allah is an idol. Allah is an idol. The angel looked one to one another and explained Now we would do two sins. The first one having sex with her, the second one is bowing to an idol. All right? And then they consulted again, but desire overtook them. So they said to the women, we are agree, they agree. They agree with her to bow down to her God, Allah, and they agree so they can have sex with her, She said, as you prepared to bow down before my idol Allah, you must first drink wine. Now they have to drink wine, because prostration without taking wine is not recognized. The angel consult again, and now three sin confront us drinking wine, having illegal sexual intercourse, and prostrating before idol. They said to the women, verily you have proved a big trouble for us. Still we are ready to do whatever. Those guys are so horny. They are holding their private part. They cannot even think logically. That's it. They want to have sex. Whatever you say, we will do. All right? So they drank wine, and they bow down before the idols. And then they get ready to lie down with the women, when suddenly a beggar entered the place, and they asked him, who are you, and why have you come here? He replied, your condition make me doubt about your intention. I mean, look at this story, how silly. The guy, he get inside the tent, and he is a beggar. I mean, how the beggar get inside the tent? Secondly, they are naked, and there's a woman with them. Your intention, what intention? Isn't it obviously they are having sex? And what's your business? Then you are fearful and frightened, and yet you have brought this woman to a solitary place. Surely you are evil fellows. Saying this, and he went away. Here you see the story, not only stupid to the point, the one who made the story is a donkey. He is a certified donkey, because remember, the angels were challenging Allah that if he sent down Adam to the earth, he don't deserve it, he will do mischievement. But as you see, we have already Adam people in the earth. You know what I mean? Guys, are you listening carefully? Do you see how stupid the story? Isn't it the angel that said to him, you are going to send Adam, and he is the one to do mischievement? And Allah wanted to prove that they are not going to do the same. But then when they went down to the earth, with this is the people of Adam. There is women, there is man, there is people. So how there is no Adam in earth yet? Because those people, they came before Adam. The children of Adam exist before he created Adam. And the beggar, who is he? Who is he? Anyway. And that woman told the two, I swear by my Allah, this man knows you, and is aware of your place, and he has gone to disgrace both of you. These guys are afraid of their reputation now. So I will not draw near you. You must first kill him, so that he might not be able to disgrace us. Okay. So now they went after the man and killed him. Now, and just to make the story simple, at the end, she told them, if you want to sleep with me, you have to give me the password to go to heaven. To go to where? Heaven. The two angels, they had sex with her. Here we go, just to make the story short. Both, okay, the women now, to allow them to have sex with her, and she made the prostrate before her idol, and made a drink, and beggar killed. So they did everything she asked for. And now, but she will not be pleased with them unless they teach her the way of going to heaven. You need a map. You cannot go to heaven without a map. You need a map, you need GPS. Now those two angels used to decide people disputes during the day and go up to the heaven at night. They refused to teach the women how to go to heaven, and she in return did not fulfill their desire. At least the angels agree to last wish of the women, which means to tell her how to go to heaven. So also taught her how to go up to the heaven. In order to experiment, she uttered the word thought by them. It's like, say, Shalshashut malbalut. This is a word, like secret word, and the door of the heaven will open for you. You know, there's a magic. It's a magic, you know, Harut and Marut. You know, shish kebab, hummus. So they taught her the word which will open the door to heaven. So she can go right away to heaven. So she she uttered the words taught by them, and at once she reached the heaven. Like she just said the word, like Shalshachut karkakut, ha ha, Harut and Marut. By finishing the sentence, she is bingo. She is in the heaven, brother. While two stood wide-eyed, Allah turned the women into a star. Anyone knows what is the name of the star? Let us see who of you remember. Who is this star? Who remember? Anyone remember? What is the name of this star? No one remember? Venus. Thank you. This is where Venus, obviously Islam is nothing but pagan, stealing legions from the Greek people, making them part of their religion, and Muhammad is nothing but a mule. It's Venus. It's even mentioned in their book that it is Venus. My page froze. Okay. For some reason my page froze here. I cannot move anything. I'm not sure why. Let's try again. Here we go. Even in their website they mentioned that this is Venus. Al-Ayyash reported that another chain that once Amir blah 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 blah. Okay, he said that it was the red star that is Venus. So the Muslims agree that Venus, here we go, read carefully. This star Venus was a very beautiful woman. She had gone one of those two angels for obtaining some kind of decision, and at the very first sight of her, the angel fell in love with her and told her that the truth is with you. Do you see it? So I'm not one who's making statements saying this is Venus, and it's not. This is you Muslim believe that this is Venus. So look what you Muslim believe, that angels they sleep with, literally. This is not like metaphorically. No, the angels, those angels, they sleep with women, have sex with Venus, the goddess of a beautiful woman, because Venus is a goddess. And now the Islam explain this red star, what is the origin of it? This is a woman who has sex with angels and she get the code to go to heaven. So if we go back to the statement of this Muhammadan, who won the reference? Guys, do you have the reference? Actually, the admin is posting the reference already for you. Thank you. You can save it and you can laugh in your own time. And you can read the whole page there to see the stupidity of this cult. So when a Muslim he claimed things, we find that those things are in his book, not in our book. What he just said, found in his book, not in our book.